Those are great days fishing. Of course, it's always a great day fishing with you. You know, I'd have trouble with you because I knew...
Trouble with me?
Trouble with you because you were so good. And then I would go out fishing, you know, by myself, and I'd like, man, he's just better than I am. You just hurt my feelings.
That is so untrue. That is so untrue.
But here's the deal. You wouldn't take us fishing unless you knew it was happening. And we've always had such good experiences. That was didn't we catch a trophy fish that day?
Yes, 20 plus inch, 4 pounds or more. It's got to be 18 or over for a Sauger, yes.
Now let me ask you a question. Why do you fish?
Why not?
That's a multi-layered question. But I mean, seriously, when did you first know as a kid? How did you get started?
My first picture of me fishing with a cane pole behind my grandparents' cabin down in Mississippi, I'm probably 2 years old.
What were you catching? Bluegill?
Crappie.
Crappie.
Sardis Lake. Crappie in Sardis Lake.
That is something, that's a bad disease.
See, my dad was a hunter and fisherman, you know, and if you're lucky enough to have a parent or a grandparent or an older brother that does it, you're probably hooked as well.
Yeah. My dad started me out as a kid. I remember
Yes,
same
he did.
thing.
Yes,
same
he did.
thing. Cane pole and a bobber. Man, when
Yes.
you see that bobber start to go
A
down.
giant bobber.
Yeah,
Yes.
a giant bobber. And worms.
Yes.
I remember I used to catch those little daggone catfish. Those little yellow belly catfish, we call them. Nothing better.
Yeah.
So here we are. That means the oven's ready, so you're going to tell us
Something's
how to
getting
do this.
ready.
Tell me how you do this recipe.
What we have here is a Parmesan encrusted fish recipe. So when you don't want to go outside and fire up anything, you don't want to go outside and grill, then you can bake the fish.
Grease, hot grease, and all that sort of thing?
You can bake the fish. So we'll preheat an oven at 450 degrees.
Gotcha.
We're going to have our fish fillets already cut up and trimmed and ready to cook. Have your pan, grease it, and then we're going to do some potato flakes, some Parmesan cheese that's grated, and we're going to do some breadcrumbs.
Equal parts depending on how much fish you have. If you're cooking for 20 people, obviously you have to have much more than this. But just equal parts of those.
And we end up with a bigger bowl of fish than we realized. We probably jumped up the ingredients just a little bit.
Right.
But then we will have a tablespoon or two of water in a bowl, and we will mix a couple of eggs in that, and that creates our wash. Our wash is what we're going to dip the fish in,
Gotcha.
Get them all moist, and then roll them in our 3 ingredients, lay them in our pan, and put them in the oven.
425 for how long?
450 for 15 to 20 minutes.
450.
Yes.
We're warming up back here. For how much?
15 to 20 minutes. I would check on it.
Now that's
And when it's kind of crusty, you know, it's ready to pull out. That cheese is melted on the top of it.
just like that.
Pretty simple.
I like it. All right, as we have the wonderful smell of those fish cooking, and the girls are watching over there, if we suddenly have to stop, that means it's... And what'd you say, roughly
15 to 20
15,
minutes, but you don't want to overcook fish. That's the one thing you don't want to do. It gets dry and rubbery.
We'll keep our eye on that. You know, as we look around, so I don't know if you noticed or not, but I've got a new kitchen channel.
Whoa, I'm very impressed.
Would you like to meet the guy that did this?
I would like to at least have his contact information.
Let me see if I can get a hold of him. Hang on a second. His name's Chino.
This is
wait a minute, same
beautiful,
name as
Tim.
yours.
This is beautiful.
You know what? When you fish with a guy, and you're thinking, okay, I've got cabinets that look pretty 1989, and you think I need to find it. And we go to these shows. People say, hey, let me redo your kitchen because this is what we do. I think, would I rather have a guy that I know and trust and have fished with do this? You came in here and made some measures. This is his doing.
Thank you,
You did a great job.
Thank you, thank
Now,
you.
the only thing that we did was pick out the colors of this stuff, but you came in here with great detail and wrote all this stuff down. So is this something you deal with? Do you mainly do new houses, or do you go into houses that are already done?
We probably do 50-50. 50% is new construction, and the other half of what we do is remodel.
Do you know, sometimes I sit up on those stairs at night and just look down here with a little tear in my eye,
That's sweet.
thinking how pretty it is.
Well, it's pretty and it's functional.
It is.
And it's pleasing to the eyes.
And you know what? A lot of people are going with really light, white, bright colors, which is beautiful and it's nice.
And we do a lot of that.
But this is
Wasn't
Tim Farmer's
fitting
Country
here.
Kitchen. We need it earthy, beautiful.
And you pretty much followed all of my advice.
Hey, I don't know anything about it.
Plus, you added great accents. The lights were your idea, the floor was your idea, the backsplash was your idea, and you brought great colors to match our cabinets.
We had a little help with the colors from some folks up in Eminence. They helped us pick the colors of the floors and things like that. But thank you, dude. You warmed this place up.
You are welcome.
Here we go. I'm just gonna pull one of these out with a fork. Look at that light. Nice brown, just flaking apart. Look at that. Oh, that's why you gotta love the Sauger and the walleye. Look at that. Look at that white flaky just falling apart, moist.
What do we think?
That's ridiculous. Of course, I've already had this. Oh man, that's so good. You know what? This is a great, quick, and easy recipe. But now that we fixed it, we're going to turn the cameras off and we're going to plow
Time
in.
to eat and share with the ladies.
Thank you for everything, Gino.
Thank you. You are welcome.
All right.